1922. So Monday Night Raw, Ronda Rousey finally turned heel. This is what I was waiting for the longest. Ronda Rousey being the heel, because people who watch the UFC know who is the real Ronda Rousey. If you just watch Ronda Rousey outside the W, you see how she actually is. That baby face they had Ronda being, that's not her. Just like how when The Rock first debuted with W, that wasn't him. You finally saw the greatness in The Rock. Now, I'm not comparing The Rock and Ronda Rousey. I'm just saying, when it comes to being the heel, you will see the greatness in Ronda Rousey. Because she is so much better when she being herself. The best characters are when they being themselves. Ronda Rousey is an asshole. I watch Ronda Rousey UFC. I watch Ronda Rousey interviews. She is not a clean-cut babyface, or she's not a John Cena type. Greatness can happen out this Ronda Rousey heel turn when you got this feud going on with Becky Lynch and Charlotte. Now, before this heel turn, I made a video about how now that your champion Ronda Rousey is basically playing second fiddle, because now you have Charlotte getting involved. The story is just about, once again, Charlotte getting involved with Becky Lynch's business, trying to take her spotlight. That's all over with now. The W, of course, wanted to attack Ronda Rousey because she's the babyface, so of course you want Charlotte to take the pinfall. But now with heel Ronda Rousey, it don't hurt her at all. It does better for her character, and it makes Becky Lynch the man. Because at the end of the day, this storyline all about Becky Lynch. Even though Ronda is turning heel, well, she turned heel. This storyline is still about Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch redemption. Because over the years, she's been pushed down while people like Charlotte up in the air. You got Ronda, someone who's in the spotlight. Becky Lynch fighting to get to the top. This could be the best storyline in the company. Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey. The match that never happened yet was built 2 times to happen and never happened. So, what you would do after WrestleMania, Ronda Rousey lose the belt, comes back, feud, Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, finally going to happen. You could do it SummerSlam, main event, perfect opportunity to capture the Ronda Rousey heel turn, returning back from the WWE. Let Becky Lynch be on top, have Ronda come back, since you want a rematch for the women's championship, the women's division will be on another level. You got that big star in Becky Lynch versus that big star in Ronda Rousey, because at the end of the day, you want to build characters around Ronda Rousey. You don't want to make that Cena mistake where you're Cena and everybody else below him. You want to elevate Becky and Ronda on the same playing field. And W can really do this if they just go with the decision of having Ronda lose. And make perfect sense as a heel to lose. Babyface, yes, I understand their point of having Charlotte to take the pinfall. But now with this Ronda Rousey, you could do the same stuff when she lost in the UFC. You could do the type of storyline where, she's struggling taking a loss. She's struggling taking her first loss in the W against Becky Lynch, somebody she despised. You can play out so much stuff off what goes on Twitter, what goes on inside in the WWE. It can be the best feud in the company. Ronda and Becky Lynch, they are perfect for each other. And that's why the W had to turn Ronda Rousey heel. This can mean so much for the women's division. A heel Ronda Rousey will be so much better. Here on a microphone, she's more convincing, because she struggled at babyface. Because you cannot be a babyface when you're really not actually a babyface in reality. Of course, she's not always an asshole in real life, but she has asshole qualities, and that's what I mean. She's just not that clear-cut babyface yet. And at times, you gotta be a heel to become a good babyface down the line. So, when she turns face again, it depends how long she stays in the company, I can see why I want to be a better babyface. But as of right now, let her be herself. And the next couple weeks on Raw, we're going to see the build-up between these 3 ladies. Hopefully it get a lot better, because it just been a mess at times. But you got some entertaining stuff that's going on. And then you got Fastlane this Sunday. I don't know how they're going to play this out. Hopefully they don't have Becky Lynch just defeat Charlotte when she's selling a knee injury. More than likely, Ronda Rousey will get involved, cause interference. Then Becky Lynch will head to WrestleMania for the triple threat match. So W, please decide to go with the Rock I'm talking about right now. Of course, nobody from W watching this video anyway. But I bet a lot of people agree with me that Ronda Rousey being a heel is great for the WWE. is so much better for them because some people know who the real Ronda Rousey is. And a lot of people don't buy into the Ronda Rousey we see today. But now the people don't buy into them like, okay, now this is the Ronda Rousey I wanted to see. I'm glad they decided to go with the heel turn. Now it makes this match much more important. Because at one point I was like, oh, they added Charlotte. I don't want to see this match no more. It's all about Charlotte and Becky Lynch. Ronda Rousey's not even important no more. Now I'm all for this triple threat match. Good job, Doug, for getting back in because first I said, I don't care about this goddamn triple threat. Make Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins the main event. But now with the Ronda Rousey heel turn, I'm all for this triple threat match. I can't wait to see it. You got the heel Charlotte, heel Ronda, tweener Becky Lynch, the man. 3 characters. Finally, they're building characters in the women's division. And that plays a part with having Ronda Rousey in your division because they can take more serious. Now I can feel like, okay, this is not about, I don't know, let's make history and all that shit and the revolution. No. This is actual storytelling by the WWE. When you turn Ronda Rousey heel, it took this thing to another level. And I'm excited for the triple threat match between these 3 ladies. We're going to have it in that Fastlane. I can always see the build-up heading to WrestleMania. I am intrigued to see the heel Ronda Rousey, and I guarantee her microphone skills will be so much better when she be herself. So this is your opportunity to take your women's division to another level with Ronda Rousey being the heel. Her match going to feel more important. Ronda Rousey can always build up a better babyface to go against her. W just do the right thing. You can have Ronda Rousey run a rough shot through people the next couple of weeks head into WrestleMania to build her character. And that's what I want to see. When Ronda Rousey had matches on Raw, I don't want to see no competitive matches as a heel. I want her to win matches quick in about under a minute. Goldberg type of style matches. And that's how you make this storyline even better. When you see Ronda run a rough shot through a bunch of women, then Becky Lynch defeats her at WrestleMania, and you finally build another big story in your company with Becky Lynch. Then Ronda goes away for a while, comes back, had the rematch, finally one-on-one match between these 2. It actually counts as a rematch because the triple threat. Yeah, I don't think it's a rematch. Actually, technically, it's not a rematch because it's a triple threat. But you know what I'm saying. You just had a match finally because it never happened. So, all I got to say on this video right here, I want y'all to give me y'all thoughts on this video right here about Ronda Rousey being the heel. And y'all, please hit the like button because, you know, I'm trying to get this channel off the ground, man. I'm going to start putting out a lot of videos. I want to make the channel a lot bigger. My passion with YouTube is finally back. So, don't forget, hit the subscribe button also. I'm out. Peace.